Okay, hello and welcome to a brand new video. This is a mod pack that people probably have seen because, Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons is a pretty big pack that's been around for a very long time. It's one of the more OG packs, and essentially, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be seeing what we can do in the third edition of the pack, which is kind of nuts. It does have the better step up, and we've got a quest book. We can check all the new quests. We get a capsule. So I guess we'll go regular starter house. It seems fair. And I guess we'll just plop it down over here. This seems to be a little bit borked up. I guess we'll put it over here, maybe? This seems like a good place to put it. We'll put it right here. Can't merge. A block is preventing the deployment. Do I need to just chuck it somewhere else? But essentially this is a starter house. Natural regeneration from food has been turned off in this pack. Healing sources. You need healing salve, plaster, bandit. Then we got Estus flasks. Hidden potential. Your character's journey is paved from the passive skill tree that unlocks potential to use the sparkling allure of jewelry, trinkets, potions, charms, essences, and more. Acquire your first skill point, then press O. Okay, cool. There's some XP and some melon juice. I don't know exactly how this is gonna go. We have a stamina bar as well, so I can't sprint infinitely. Interesting. Uh-oh. Guy looked like he was coming at me. Acquired ash. Okay, wait. There's skill tree. First, we're 3% into getting our first skill point. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff in here. So, there's tasks, which is nothing. We can unlock the market, which is nothing. Dungeon. Discover a looter chest. Okay. Experience. We get experience scrolls. Okay. Movement options. Step up, crawl, double jump, wall jump, break, fall. Sneak just before you. Really cool. Combat roll, R to roll. Shield slamming, parry. This is insane. Okay, we're gonna have to. Oh my gosh, we got bookworms as well for enchanting stuff. Okay, stamina. We got normal paraglider stamina stuff. So we need stamina vessels. Spirit orbs we get from random loot from loot crates, breaking spawners, or stuff in the market quest line. Okay, world exploration. We need a crafting table. Let's get that. It's becoming nighttime. I don't think we have a vein miner, so we're just gonna have to do this, and hopefully we can survive. It does look like we have less health than normal. Is the health? H is not the way to get to the health menu, so it is a little different from RL Craft. This is a little bit confusing. It looks really cool though, so if you do want to check this out, the link will be in the description, as well as the link to our channel sponsor, which is Berrybite, who is the server provider for our community server, and in the future may be providing us with some other things. And I think that if you check the pinned comment, there should be a discount code for those of you who want to go check out a server by Berrybite. So I would highly recommend it. They're a very helpful partner for the channel, and I just really appreciate it. So thanks to them for the sponsorship and everything. And I couldn't really do anything without the people who are willing to, sponsor and everything. And for that, I just really appreciate it. Also, we got the house to work. I guess I just needed to do a little bit of a weird thing. And now we've got ourselves a house that I gotta build up to, I guess. We'll do that so you can't really get in without jumping. Oh, we got some nice storage as well, which is nice. Oh, we also got a backpack to start off with, I guess. There we go. Now we can access our backpack. Let's get some sleep, and then we can hopefully get started on finding ourselves some new stuff. Okay, so we've got our crafting table. We got a second crafting table, so I'll just chuck you in there for right now. We got some jelly bread, which is nice. Crafting table, we get some XP for that. We get just a chest. Need to get Monster Hunter, a furnace, and we need to run 1,000 blocks. Okay, so let me just simply grab you, get that quest accomplished, and then we can come over here. We can do this to just grab you nice and easy. Get that that quest accomplished. Get ourselves some charcoal, some cod, some oaks, let's get the XP, I think is definitely the way to go, and then some extra melon juice. Available options. Fire base. I've already done this. I need an empty capsule for that, I guess. Do I have an empty did I get an empty capsule from completing the thing? Is it underneath? I don't see it, so I guess not. Interesting. Okay, whatever, that's fine. What else can we get from you? Adventuring, we got the adventuring accomplished, so now we just gotta useful gadgets, which we unlock by doing that. There's equipment. That means that there's likely apotheosis or whatever. Changes to vanilla. Oh my gosh. There's more stuff to go through. Okay, let's just grab you. Change for more rewards in the Masteries quest book. So where's Masteries? There, Masteries. Okay, so Masteries, check mark. We get there's different disciplines. Okay. Specialize, level it up. Okay, we gotta look at them first. Alchemy allows you to exchange usual drops for additional resources. And stone drops on outcomes are random. With each level of mastery, you gain access to new recipes. All trades are repeatable. Knowledge points for this mastery. You can receive it by processing raw materials in the portable transmutation device. Find it as loot or trade with the goblin trader. Okay. Scavenging allows you to exchange junk drops. There are new types of chest loot marked as junk that can be salvaged. Portable mini salvager. Enchanting mastery is a knowledge. Okay. Experience allows you to get more experience for ordinary items. Okay. I think we'll go scavenging. Because that just seems like really cool, you know? We'll submit you, we'll get some scraps, and then we need 8 scraps, we need some XP, and we need a portable mini salvager, which I don't know how we make that, but I mean, it actually doesn't look too hard. But we do have a scroll. What do I need the scroll for? Do I need the scroll for something? Is it just a way to... Okay. Is it just a way to do something? Like, what do I use it for? Exchange for more rewards in the Masteries questbook chapter. Is there a different Masteries questbook chapter? Or am I missing something? Am I just blind? Is it somewhere that I'm missing, or is it not been implemented yet? It might not have been implemented, but we do need to go into apotheosis, which is going to be crazy. By the way, this is going to probably be a much longer video and series than you guys would expect. Just due to the fact, wait, there's proficiency for weapons. Oh my gosh, this is gonna go kind of crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh, it really is the apotheosis. By the way, I was just changing the way the config works so it goes all the way over to our actual HUD. So just create waypoint. There we go. We'll just make it gold. We'll make this our home. Confirm /set home. There's no home command. Oh dear. Okay, well that's fine. Let's at least read a little bit more. So, features, we got bonfires, which can be created and named, and they'll set your spawn location like a bed. Shield mechanics, we gotta take damage first, which I don't really want to do. Sacks, small early game shulker box that can hold 5 items. Okay, so sacks are actually kind of nice then. Oh, this one has stuff in it. I should have checked. Hostility orb used to make a chunk section permanently not spawning. Oh my gosh. I am just not ready for this, I don't think. Because we're just not... Okay, we've got a paraglider at least. That's good. We can get that. We got a sack. We can go exploring. Don't really think I'm ready, but we can just give it a try. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. We'll go try it. We'll try and go mining, I guess. If we can find a cave. Oh my gosh, monitoring stamina is gonna be real weird though. I do gotta keep that in mind. We also need XP, so I think I should be able to take these guys out without too much of a risk. Because I don't think they really attack. Only the one that you attack attacks back. Which is nice. Because it would be really bad if I attacked one and then one attacked me. But the attack system is a little weird. Get used to it still. Holy. I mean, it's kind of nice though. We got 9 levels total. You know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. I need a better cave than that. Come on now. Come on now. I might end up adding the FTB Ultimine to this because I don't think it's in. It's definitely not. Block printer schematics. Oh, so I can get builds from, okay. I guess if you have a build that you want to see me do in here, then let me know. And also, if you want to download Vault Hunters Plus, the only way to really do that as of this moment is to become a Patreon supporter, and the reason for that is, at this point, I actually have been dealing with a couple things that are a little bit obnoxious. Wait, can drop all mining ores or digging gravel additional can be extracted from using one of the masteries. But the reason why I have been, I've made it that is because I actually recently had a really bad ear infection, and I have a ruptured eardrum, and it is still not healed, which makes it incredibly hard for me to actually record enough to be able to make these videos. So, for everyone who is willing to support on, you know, Patreon, become a YouTube member, that really, really does make my day, and I really just cannot say how much I really, really appreciate it, because I've been really having a hard time, and I just really appreciate it. So thank you to all of you guys. Also, what is it? Oh, do we have, we're at 62. 62. I'm waiting a second so we can get the cleanup. There we go. I didn't want to accidentally, you know, mine the stuff and then get it cleaned up, but it does look like there's something. Is that the sun? It might be the sun. Wait, is that the, I don't know what that is. But, I mean, I guess if you do, then let me know. We did get a cracked ruby, which is okay. That's one of the apotheosis gems. We're finding a lot of really interesting stuff. I just don't know exactly what it does yet. This video, by the way, is likely going to come out probably around the middle of November. I don't know fully. I do have a couple plans and stuff with family and my girlfriend, so don't fully know, but I'm going to try and get it out because I do want to make sure that there's content for you guys, as well as, I mean, it pays the bills, so I kind of need to, you know, I really do appreciate all of these. Let's get back to home real quick, and make sure to get ourselves some more jelly bread. I do want to try and get some more mobs. We get a bunch more XP? No, it looks like we only really get XP from actually taking out mobs. Probably a good idea for us to just, you know, take them out. A lot of people have been really, oh, I'm sorry, child. I may have removed your parents. But you'll be fine. What was I talking about again? I forgot. Holy, did you chase chickens, kill a chicken? Okay, well, 63% of the way there. Okay. Guess I'll take out another chicken. Wait, was it not running at me to attack me? Was it just trying to run away? Your life is increased by 1. I got monster essence. I guess this is a good drop? I don't know. We're still nowhere near level 1 for skill trees, but, you know, we're working on it. We're working towards it. It's raining now, which is suboptimal. Still haven't healed, but that's fine. Why did my life increase? Your life has increased by 1. Does it increase based on the amount of mobs that you take out? That guy has... That guy's gonna... I've been playing way too much RLcraft recently, but I'm terrified of skeletons that are like that, so we're just gonna sleep. That's what you get. Uh-oh, that's a zombie. Perfect, you're actually bad. Gotta make sure he misses me, and maybe we can get a hit. We got a hit. I dodge. We dodged. Okay. Level 7 zombie. We got a level 7 zombie. He did drop a thing, which you know, I'm not feeling super great about the food and everything. The situation that we're currently in. Minor instant. Oh, it's an instant. Oh. I thought it was, like, actually, like, food. That was probably a mistake. We can at least cook ourselves up some of the raw food that we got. Because it is, I mean, it is relatively decent food. So, let's get you guys going. And hopefully just grab ourselves a chicken. And then take out another one of them. And we can hopefully get one of you guys. Where... Nope. I guess all the mobs despawned. You know what? That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Not a problem. Now, how do I use the other things that we've gotten? Because we got a whole bunch of stuff. We got earth essence, fabric, got the scraps, we got monster essence, we got hostility ore. How do I use any of these? So Earth Essence is from Alchemy Mastery. We can't use that. Fabric we can turn into a bed or a book. So it's like leather, I guess. I guess it's like leather. I don't know exactly. Scraps? What do I use scraps for? I use them for the portable mini salvager. Salvaging mastery recipes, which we need to go. Okay, so I need the mini scavenger. I guess we got the monsters, so we did that. Mob strength progresses with the player. Player would not encounter absurdly strong mobs at the beginning. Okay. Items to make you stronger. To enchantments help fighting the mobs. Okay. Reasonable increase difficulty only when you kill strong enemies. Decrease difficulty when you die. Okay. That's reasonable. There's quivers. There's the zombie doctor thing, which gives you a diamond coin. Get the forgotten dude. We get some bones. Echo fort. Oh, we need echo shards. Okay. I'll probably read that eventually, but what do we use monster essence for? Enchanting and alchemy. I'm not either of them. I'm salvaging. So what do I use? Bottle of sanity. Clear all base player difficulty, which is used to make the ring of reflection. Okay, that's or chaos block. Curse of sloth, ring of ocean, ring of life. Will not you lose more than 90%. Okay, so those guys are gonna stay there for a bit because I don't even know what the goal of this mod pack even is. I think it's just to play, but we gotta at least get some stuff, right? Like, quest coins, we need copper coin, I need to get other stuff. So, hostile world, unpolished looting charm, enables some hostility trait drops. Okay, so that's how you get through the progression of this mod, which is how you get the really good stuff, like the abrahadabra. Holy, nameless trinkets is in here. Okay, we gotta fiery protection, invisible regenerate speed, tank, shulker, gravity, moonwalk, counter, dash strike back, launching itself at us. Okay, that's kind of scary. Pathfinder, there are dozens of new dungeons. Some of them are guarded with bosses. Oh dear. Okay. And then there's nether exploration, which we're not ready for nearly at all. Brave soul to enchant an item. Free a soul from receptacle. Praying near a decorative grave with Anka prey, or accomplishing the tombstone advancements. Oh my gosh. Yep. Knowledge of death. We got that guy in there. We've got our trading stuff. Even more. There's more villagers. There's the purpur. There's the bonfire stuff. We need nature's compass stuff. This is actually gonna go crazy. Parachute. Need red wool and some string. Okay. I see. So, in order to make iron gear, you need the leather gear to actually make it. I need iron to make the diamond gear. Okay, so we got leather pants and leather boots. To make the iron, is it just like that? It is. So we can make the iron, which is much stronger than the leather. So we can make that, but then we can't just make all of it. How do the boots work? Boot? How do the boots work? Okay, it's just the bottom. Okay. So that works, and then for the leather stuff, I just need leather. So, leather, tunic, we need leather and fabric, which is why we need the fabric from the zombies. We get leather from rotten flesh and saltpeter from spelunkery, or we get bat wings, or bonded leather, or cutting leather stuff, or hoglin hide, or loot crates, I guess. So that's cool. Probably should make an iron pickaxe and an iron sword. Probably a good idea before we go down mining. I am a little bit hesitant to just try and overspend stuff. Holy, I'm gonna cough. Okay, sorry about that. I essentially just had a coughing fit. Okay. It's getting a little late. I think we'll get some sleep. On day 4, we will try and find ourselves a handy-dandy little mine or cave to go down into. Gliding down, come on. Okay, we're good, okay, that was, stamina's really weird, but we look to be good. That looks like a sunken, like a water-filled cave, like an aquifer cave, so we're just gonna leave that one Maybe we can find a good one that's not gonna be full of stuff. Ooh, we did find ourselves handy-dandy just chipped rubies. So it's not even the smaller version, but still no cave. Ooh, found some wild carrots. Still no, still no cave, but at least we found some wild carrots. You know, it's a good thing. It's not what we would want, but better than nothing. And maybe this might be a good cave. I mean, it's not really a good cave, but at least there's some iron. Oh, actually, okay. Wait, maybe back here. We got some tangle roots. What do I use them for? Making some sticks, or making some bramble of tangled roots, which is just turned back into tangled roots, which you can use to make rope ladders. I guess that's cool, but is there anywhere for me to go? There is. Uh-oh. This is suboptimal. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Can you please... Okay, he shot his arrow. He hit me. We got some power tokens. Cannonball by killing entity type for the first time and rarely is loot. Shielding health. Interesting. And we got a bow with Ruthless Strike. Interesting. And there's some more iron up here, which is, you know what? We'll take it. Better than nothing. Maybe there's something up here too that we're missing, but... I don't know, this cave doesn't look to go as deep as we want, because we want actual stuff, which is a bummer, but it's okay. Oh dear, this is a little bit terrifying. That looks to be a doll. Yeah, a cursed doll. This is terrifying. 12% health. Okay, we got him. Ain't no way. They added trading cards to my Minecraft? Excuse me? This just, I can't believe it. Okay, why do you have a fishing pole? Also, okay, we got that. That guy, I keep forgetting we don't heal normally. So I gotta, uh-oh, this is actually kind of scary. This is, R.A.D, they've changed R.A.D to be much scarier, but I kind of like it, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of cool, because it's not like insanely dangerous. It's not like RL Craft, like you die in one hit, but it's more dangerous than it was before. You know what? It's kind of cool. Although this, this cave was not as, great as it could have been, but maybe we'll find a better one. Who knows? That's kind of what we need to do. But also, I'm running out of health, so I don't know. How do I make plaster? Oh gosh. What was that? Because it didn't blow up anything. It just hurt me. Okay, plaster, healing salve. We need seeds, cactus, and a bowl, or flower, and a bowl. Okay, so I just need flowers. Those are probably flowers that I don't want to use. Ink cap mushrooms. I'll just grab all the other flowers. These are some wild onion. So we'll get them and the allium and everything, but this is pretty cool. But we also got let's see, what trading cards, how do these work? I'm unpacking it. Let's see. Card number 1. Card number 2. Uncommon. Epic. Common again. Common, okay. That's cool. How do I just exit? Okay. It's just a collector's album. How do I put them together? Collector. Okay, we need an album. Which is, you know what? That's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff to collect. You know what? That's pretty neat. I think we should probably get home though before it starts getting late. Also, I am going to be posting this in episodes and stuff, but people are gonna watch whatever they want to watch. So whether or not you watch each episode, or whether or not you watch the 100 days, whether or not you watch the 50, like whatever segments of time you're watching these in, I appreciate it and thank you. And that's gonna be the end of this first episode thing, because I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, but I am trying to figure it out. And maybe, actually, you know what, we'll go for a bit longer, because I don't really know. I want to be able to try and find a couple more things, maybe. We did achieve these quests, so no natural healing, we got a plaster for that, levels for hearts. Gaining experience levels. Your bonus hearts return to 0 when you die. Only affected by the maximum level you've been since you last died. Okay. That's cool. And then shielding health, 3 hearts of absorption. That's your shield. After taking damage, spend some time out of combat and regenerate for free. Okay, okay. Craft shield power gives you a temporary boost. Increases your max shield by 1, but if you die, it goes away. Okay. And we got the other things. If you have 7 or more hearts of health damage, it would have originally killed you in 1 hit when I leave you with half a heart. That's cool. Let's get ourselves an extra shield. And let's get some sleep so that we can get to day 5. And then we gotta figure out everything else, because this is kind of crazy. I don't even know what is going on. There's so much in this mod pack that's just kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. We got power tokens, we got arrow, we got all this other stuff. A bunch more stuff in my backpack though. We got the coal, we got you, we got a chipped ruby, we got the token, I got carrots, which I'm gonna put in there because it's vegetables. We can at least store, you know, a good healthy amount of fuel in these guys, just so that we have them, you know? Just so that we have them fueled up, and then I'll just put the other fuel stuff in here, and we can work through everything else, but I need to find scraps, but I don't know whether or what I'm ready for or not. Like, I don't know what I'm prepared for, but I'm kind of scared that I'm not prepared for much of anything at all. Yeah, I don't even know. This is just a very interesting mod pack, but I highly recommend you guys play it as well. It seems like a lot of fun, at least so far. Okay, let's just focus on quests for right now, because we've got iron. What I need to do is apparently I need iron nuggets for stuff, so we're gonna make those. And then what we can do is we can claim a little bit more of all you guys. Iron armor I need to have in my inventory, I think. That'll claim it. And we'll get that. We can put those guys back there. And we've got a bunch of other stuff that we need to do. I'm assuming that's nether. Yeah, it looks like nether. Cooking stuff is another thing. Blast furnace and an iron plate. There's embers rekindled in here, which means I need lead for... Okay. And then I need a bed, and then we can make a sleeping bag too. Okay, okay. So I should grab the bed, and then we can do that, and then we can make a new bed. But I don't think we want to do that just yet. Actually, I think the tab right here does that too. So we've got our very first resource loot crate, which I think I'm going to save for the end of this particular episode, which we're going to do sometime. Sophisticated backpacks. I need to upgrade it? Okay. So if I put it back into my inventory. Okay, it does work. And then if we take ourselves the iron that we would need to upgrade it, and I use that to... Did they change how backpacks upgrade? Oh. Yeah, they did. That's a little more expensive. You know, I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Like, that's fair, that's fair. Healing options... Enchanted medkit is what we really want, or Estus flask, or we can. I think enchanted medkit is definitely the way to go. Definitely the way to go. We need gas tiers for that. Farming. I need sugarcane, wheat seeds, and beetroot seeds. Okay. Quest coins. There are quests that give coins. Yeah, I know. I can see that. What is it for an oak chest, or for the chest? Okay. Or I can make the copper, and then it costs less. Okay, so we definitely want to do that. We gotta get at least some copper going first. So I guess I just gotta wait for the copper to smelt up, and then we can make ourselves some iron chests. Or at least some copper chests, which are gonna be a lot better. But, I don't, do we really want to upgrade all these guys? I think we'll upgrade these 4. And I'll leave the other ones kind of just as they are. For now, at least. For now. We're not going to, like, leave everything down. Finding a village, probably a good idea, or getting a goblin trader would be great. I need to get any raw nugget, which is, I guess, a raw thing turned into... It's just nuggetified raw stuff? Okay. And then... What do I do for that? Forge collectibles. Very rare when... Okay, so set jewelry, coins, fragment, books. It's just very rare from mining certain things. Okay. If you complete a set, you get a loot. Okay, that's interesting. Cool. Chalk. We need calcite and dye. Okay, great. And then there's salt, sulfur, saltpeter, and nephrite. Okay. Rough gem shards. Rough cinnabar or lazurite. Rough diamonds and emeralds. Lapis ore will drop rough lazurite. Okay. Use them in a grindstone to polish them into the refined states. You can grind any rough shard gem. Always receive the proportional amount of XP and items. Some create additional byproducts when ground. You make an item magnet by taking cinnabar and raw magnetite, which I'm assuming comes from magnetite. Rough diamonds, and then I need a diamond grindstone, which is rough diamond shards. Okay. This is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Holy. And then we've got... Oh my gosh. We've got the apotheosis enchanting stuff. This is gonna be one hell of a journey for this mod pack. And I hope you guys are ready for it, because I don't even know if I'm prepared. Okay, knowledge raises the soul. We need that advancement, but for that I would need to die, and I already used stuff, so I don't want to die, so we gotta figure out a different way to do it. I need to make a parachute, but I don't have the wool or string for that. So, I think what we just gotta do... Ore veins... Okay. Large veins are in mountains... Cinnabar is at the very bottom of the world. Maybe we just go strip mining. Who knows? I still am going to save the lockbox and stuff. Since vein mining is apparently an enchantment, I'm not going to add the mod that I would love to do, which is FTB Ultimine. And the reason for that is because I don't know. I feel like it's a good idea for me to just do it that way, but maybe it's not. That gives normal chests too. Can I make a copper chest with a normal chest? Only acacia copper chest. Is that how this works? Did I just go down a wild goose chase for this? Wait, it says it can be crafted with any type of wood. Barrels work with capsules, but chests don't. And it says it works with any kind of wood, but I don't... Wait, does it need to be a sophisticated chest? Okay, let's just see. At sophisticated... How do I make a sophisticated chest? I take a chest and I add a redstone torch. So I can't make those yet because I don't have redstone. Okay, I guess I just gotta go mining. So I guess what we gotta do is we just gotta... I'm just gonna start a mine and I'm just gonna make a strip mine, I guess, because it seems like that's the only way really that I can do this. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's just get ourselves a couple pickaxes and some other stuff. I'm gonna make a shovel and I'll make 2 more pickaxes. And then, you know what? We're just gonna go mining and we're gonna see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. You know what? If it goes well, it goes well. That's all that matters. Hey, our first little bit of ores and we're still at wine 98. So this is gonna definitely take a bit, which is why I made so many pickaxes, but at least we found some ores, which that's actually gonna help us get another couple pickaxes while we're still mining, so that's good. But it's still gonna take us a little while for us to get down far enough to start strip mining, because we gotta get down to what? Y negative, negative 60 something. So like Y negative 60. That's gonna be this is gonna be a journey, but yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be all good. It's all chill. Okay, well, we found some stuff. I found a chipped ruby, which has us recover it, so like lifesteal, and I think I can... Okay, anvil doesn't work with that. Wait, that doesn't work either. How does this work exactly? So it's repaired, but how does upgrade work? Grade... How does this work even? Gear upgrade... Okay, how do I make this? You take the gear upgrade and you can enchant it, but you can also craft it with a blank gear upgrade attack damage as well. So sharp, blank gear upgrade flint. So I need slime balls, I need redstone, and I need gold, paper, and okay, that's kind of cool. And I think I need a smithing table then for the actual gems themselves, which we can do, which is cool. And I think the chipped ruby is probably a good idea. I did find some cinnabar and some lazurite. The issue is I need diamonds to actually do anything with them. So for now, we're just kind of stuck with it as it is. Do I have any slime balls? I don't think I do anywhere. Yeah, no. Unfortunately. But I did get a bunch more iron and stuff as well, which is nice. And we can actually take ourselves one of you guys and make ourselves a smithing table, right? Because this is a smithing table? Yep, exactly. Perfect. See, I know my Minecrafting. Let's a skeleton skull, which we could potentially use. There's probably not loot up there. Let's just use that. And we can get some recover life on hit for our sword, which is, you know, seems like a pretty good idea. We also have very minimal proficiency for pickaxes, apparently, because you can't gain that. But we also got enough for a skill point. We actually have enough for three skill points. Okay. So I guess we can start. We could do miners, block reach, or shield hearts if you have pickaxes in hand. Mob loot, crafted bows. I mean, we're going scavenger stuff, so I think getting extra gems from ores is probably a good idea, and gems into other stuff. So we'll do that. Gems into armor, +1 armor, +5 damage if you have gems in weapon. I think we go that, and we go armor, just so we do a little bit more damage and have a little bit more strength, like, so we just don't take as much damage. And I'm gonna have to look through all of these, because this is a lot of really cool stuff. Fortress shield upgrade? How do I make that? Iron sword, sugar water bottle from the Bumble Zone. I need sugar water. Okay, so we gotta actually go to the Bumble Zone for that. Then we've got bow stuff. Okay, it's a minus. There's minus stuff, but this one's just plus. Lifesteal, but -1 max HP or plus movement speed. That's really cool. This stuff's gonna be really cool to go through because we got overheal, max hearts, and minus armor. So very interesting stuff overall. Bulky, crazy health, but I think we can only have one upgrade on at a time. So that's really... What other things have been added in R.A.D 3? So if I go at R.A.D, is it just at R.A.D? Oh my gosh. R.A.D enchants... There's all these enchants and stuff. R.A.D 3, there we go. So there's all the half hearts, there's all the icons, parries, dual wields, coins, mortars, magic vault key, wooden form, which I'm assuming I need for certain things. I don't know exactly how this works. I mean, there's some just cool stuff in here. Which, okay, this is just neat. So I'm gonna have to figure out all of that, but I do think that we should probably go back into the mine, and we also have some other stuff in equipment to unlock, but I really need to find some just base diamond ore, which would be great. Apothic affixes, we need an affix item for that, which we haven't found yet, which is going to be a whole nother thing. There's gear upgrade. Wait, we get a proficiency gain by 100%. Rings, necklace, belt, charm, bracelet. I mean, that's cool. I just don't really, I can't really use that because I don't have any of those yet. But once we get them, we'll definitely have a lot of fun with that. So that'll be cool. But I guess we'll just we'll go down, and I haven't found any diamonds, but I did go all the way down to where we were going to start strip mining once we can mine diamonds. The only issue is it seems like deep slate, from mining deep slate, you already need iron. And from mining deep slate ores, you need diamond. So, we're not going to be able to mine down there yet. But what we are going to be able to do is go into this cave, which thankfully, the creepers don't really blow anything up, which I guess we could also... How do I access FTB chunks? I guess FTB chunks isn't fully implemented yet, because it's not in here, but... Yeah, I thought it said it would be, but we do have a socketed item. We got another we got a rare pack. Okay, we're gonna save that along with these stuff. We're gonna save that for later. I do want more lead ore because we are gonna need more of that for the Tinker's Hammer and everything. I already got some, but as you can see, we need diamond to even mine deep slate iron ore, which is kind of a pain. because it means that I need diamonds, but I can't find diamonds, so we're gonna just have to run through the caves and hope that we find something, I guess. I don't fully know. What I do know, though, is getting more of the cracked gems and stuff would be ideal, just so that we can start working on getting the higher tier gems as well. And, you know, getting some normal non-deep slate gold ore, kind of good, because we do need that. But I do wish we could find some actual diamond ore that we can mine. Because if I find diamond ore and I can't mine it, I might actually be really upset. So that's a dead end, which is fine. I don't really need to mine a ton of copper ore, but I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to take it. So, and we have the potential to get earth essence, which I guess we can stockpile for when we unlock our second mastery, which is after finishing your entire first mastery. Gonna be in a while because we haven't even started that. But you know, it's fine. It's not too big of a deal. This was where we were at, right? Right, this is back. Yep, this is back. Knock you back. Can we actually kill a creeper for the first time, or is it just gonna blow up? Okay, it's just gonna blow up. So that's fine. Not the biggest deal. What is it for our next level? It is going to cost us a bunch more, and I think we're not ready quite for that yet. What I do want to do, though, is wait a second to maybe recover our... I guess it's recovered as much as it's gonna. Where did that skeleton go? Did it go down here? It does look like there's a dungeon over there, which maybe could have something good. I don't fully know. There's the skeleton, which thankfully we can take out. And we'll get you. And I'm just gonna block that off so he can't get up here. It's a necro stalker from Hostile Mobs and Girls. Because there are now women. See, this is what I don't like. Unsaved skeleton. See, this is the type of thing that's just like, why would you do this to me? Because I just don't get it, but it's whatever. But like, I don't need girls. I already have a girlfriend, okay? I have a girlfriend that I am going to live the rest of my life with. I do not need any more of these hoes. Like, we don't need them. Also, if you want to see me live stream more, then please do tell me in the comments, because I do need to know, actually, about what your guys' feelings are with that. Also, is there any other pickaxe? Like, uh-oh, that's not good. I almost went into my inventory, which would have been real bad. We killed one for the first time. We got a power token. That's cool. Okay, can I perchance come back over here real quick into the light so that we don't have to deal with or worry about anything real quick? And what is it that we want to do? I'll just chuck all this stuff in there for now. And what we're gonna do is, let's look at the quests. So what did we claim for quests? What did we get? We got source gem ingredients. Okay. And we get a random tier 1 glyph, which is cool, I guess. I don't know fully. We don't have enough for another one. What was I thinking? What was I thinking about? It was a thing, right? It was, oh yeah, pickaxes. Pickaxe. Wait, no, there was a whole page for equipment, yeah. So we can make a Utherium. We can make all of the, we need one that's a diamond level. So diamond pickaxe, gravitite, phoenix, ocean, virtual gold. I don't think we're gonna get any of these without actually just going through and finding diamonds first, which is kind of a pain. Is there any way to upgrade iron pickaxe to be able to mine diamond stuff? So life mending, we got transparent, we got tunneling, mines the block below the target block as well. Reactive. And then we've got those guys. And then we also have the gear upgrade stuff. So what are the upgrades for the pickaxe? So mining speed, block reach minus mining speed. It looks like those are the only ones for that, which is kind of a pain. How do we want to go about doing this? This is really annoying, to be perfectly honest. Because we can't really do much until we find diamonds, but I can't really find... I guess we just gotta keep searching through the cave. Maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? I guess that's what we're gonna have to do, so I guess that's just... I'll just do that, and we'll see if we can find anything. Thankfully, we can just regen when we hide in a corner for a bit. because, I mean, that's always nice, but this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh my gosh, we found the little dude, though. We got him. We got him. Okay, yo, he trades us coins. Oh, I need coins to get that. Okay, so I can't just do the normal, you trade in raw iron and it gives you normal iron. Greater experience scrolls. I need dungeon coins for those from dungeon chests or breaking spawners. I need cobble. Can I just steal you? Nope, I can't. Dang, that's a bummer. I guess we get blue ice easy and we can get Luck of the Sea 5 from Luck of the Sea 3, but gosh, this is actually really kind of a bother because I'm just trying to find diamonds, but there's just like no diamonds. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just strip mine at like the top of this, like the top of, what's it called? The top of the deep slate. That's what I'm saying. Now this is... I don't know. Maybe we got the amount we need, but I know one is definitely deep slate. Is that deep slate? No, it's normal. Okay. Can there be one more non-deep slate so I can actually like make diamond stuff, please? Please? Pretty please. I've been mining for so long. It's day 12 already. It was day like what, 8 or 9 when I was last it's like oh my gosh, please, genuinely. We got diamonds. Can I at least like, okay, can I please? Okay, well, at least we get some skulk for some XP and we can maybe get a level. Okay, we got 1 level, which is nice. We can get a little bit extra damage or we can get more. I think we get chances for it's from ores because I think getting better gems is definitely a good idea. I don't really know what nephrite does, but apparently we need it for a quest for new resources, so I don't fully know, but it's kind of cool that it just comes in a pocket. It's like an alien material, I guess, but I would love to be able to mine the diamond, but I mean, I guess we could make the grindstone at very least, so I guess we'll just go back upstairs, get back to home. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let myself use waypoints to TP to, you know, we're gonna use them to TP around just because I think that's fair, right? Like that seems fair. Anyway, rough diamond, we need that. I also have a bunch of iron that we need to smelt up, so we can probably get most of this stuff, at least smelting. Other than, you know, we'll save the copper for later. I'll just smelt that when I've got extra space in the furnaces, but for now we'll just do the gold and that. Gold and the iron. What else did I need? I needed 2 sticks, which we got nice and easy. I needed deep slate and then some other stuff, which we got. We got the deep slate, so I can make. I need to make polished deep slate slab, which is polished deep slate, which is just 4. Yep. We actually had the perfect amount for that too. That's crazy. And then I need wood. Do I have extra wood? I know I have extra logs, but I should probably go out and get some extra wood just in case. But, okay, we've got the grindstone. The grindstone will go, it'll go, you know what? It looks kind of nice, like, in front of the stool. So I kind of like that. It also kind of matches the, I mean, kind of. So how does this go? Do I just, okay, it works like a grindstone, but I can also grind the rough stuff. So can I, nope, that doesn't work. Let's at least put a torch on the outside of the house as well. But I can't do that. I can grind rough cinnabar for diamonds, or for, not diamonds, redstone and cinnabar. And we also get the XP for that, so we can get closer to getting everything that we need from that. We got the lazurite as well, so we can get probably a bunch of XP. So that gives us a lot. Can we get all the way up enough? Wait, we get gold nuggets too for getting the lazurite? Okay. What levels do I need for that? Yeah, so far we don't have a crazy amount of stuff, but we're getting there. We'll get there eventually. We'll get crazy strong eventually. We just need 2 more diamonds to be able to mine like 90% of the resources that we want. So I guess I just gotta go back down to mine and hope that we can find some more diamonds. I don't know. Is there a way to find diamonds better? Okay, world exploration. We got you. Corundum. I need corundum stuff for that. We do get a gold coin though. Exchanging the market chapter for valuable loot. So what's in the market? What can we? So it's a gold coin. We could trade it for XP, a rare hat bag, an Ars Nouveau glyph, an artifacts crate, a magic loot crate, or a wisdom scroll. 1 point or the passive skill tree. I think we go artifact crate. We just get an artifact. And it's the fire gauntlet. Honestly, does that work with the thing? No, it doesn't, because that goes on our hands. But I mean, it's a good hand slide. It makes our attacks do fire damage. It's part of a combo, right? No, I guess not. And it doesn't. We can't like shift to reveal anything crazy. So I guess that's just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna toggle it off. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it on. This is probably a good place to pause for now, and you know, a good nice little. Okay, I may have forgotten to do this, so we're gonna just add this in before I you know go and cut out of the video. So we got our card pack, which we're gonna open. It's a rare card pack, so we can potentially get something good. We're gonna start in the middle. Let's see what we get. Uncommon, netherite pants. Okay. Rare ender dragon head. Okay. Common wooden pickaxe. Okay. Rare piglin head. Okay. And an uncommon nautilus shell. You know what? Not bad. Not bad at all. We've got those guys. We can save those. We also got a resource loot crate. Materials 1. Right click, sneak right click to open all in hand. We get rope from that, which is cool, I guess. And a lockbox. What was in the... I got a book from the lock. Okay. You know what? That's fairly cool. Fairly decent. I'll take it. And you know what? I think, yeah. You know what? Those are pretty decent loot. Not the worst. Is there other things we could claim? We just get a little bit of XP. That's fine, I guess. And did we get enough to another level? Nope. Okay, but, you know, pretty good stuff. Thumbnail shot for a nice, you know, a nice good first episode, I would say. So, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm gonna be mining and doing a bunch of stuff as well, and I will see you guys in the next one. This has been a lot of fun. I'm not gonna say it's been the most fun, but it's been entertaining to say the very least. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you will continue to enjoy. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.